Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy. Love, light, and positivity. When I picked up my phone, the time was 10:44 when I went to go do whatever. And I see the numbers 144 in some form or fashion just about 4, maybe 5 times a day. Like, no matter how those numbers could pop up, I tend to see them. And it's reoccurring. And then when I saw the number 1044, I was like, oh, so this must mean that the divine is talking to me, because in numerology, the number 0 signifies the entire completion, like the whole, the everything, right? It encompasses everything, but it holds nothing. We'll get into that. In any event, when I looked to see what the meaning was for the number 1044, it said that now is the time more than ever to remain calm, to approach things level-headedly, to be mindful and purposeful in your thought pattern and your momentum and your forward motion. That the universe is sending signs, reassuring that although you may be on your right path, although you may be walking your road, there could be situations or places or people or what have you, even prior old mindsets, right, that try to creep up and push you out of the way, right? Like the bully that we once were. I was never a bully. I always, took care of people that couldn't take care of themselves. And that started a way long time ago, like even the ones that people picked on in school. Although, other people will debate that because I did do things that maybe I shouldn't have. But don't we all? It's a way of encompassing the entire picture of who we are, so that we know where we most resonate, where we stand the strongest, with the firmest foundation. And if something is to come your way, then you are to be reminded that you should remain calm, that you should stay collected, that you should rely on your intuition, that you should continue to put your best foot forward, and that you should be extremely mindful of and purposeful of your thoughts and your motion. So if you're looking to achieve a specific goal, then continue to vibrate in that manner. And if something were to come your way in any way, say, shape, or form, right? Just remember that you're not alone, and that you can handle anything that comes your way, and that you have the tools within you in order to stay calm, in order to stay level-headed, in order to purposely apply mindful thought to whatever direction you're looking to walk. And I do that all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm facing, quite a different dilemma, one that came out of nowhere, and my basement door broke a few days ago, and apparently I was sheltering the neighborhood cat collection, and one of them got stuck in my cellar. And when I realized that the door was ajar and I closed it and made sure that everything was all right, I come to find out that my basement smells like a litter box. Well, I get to go down there and try to fix it and clean it and look for a cat that is hiding, that is probably so afraid that, I just don't want anything to happen to it. And I've been trying to coax it to, come up, come out, show itself. to eat, you know. Some days it does, some days it doesn't. But in the middle of all of that, I'm still being spiritually attacked. And I know that I'm being spiritually attacked because Archangel Michael shows me what is being kept away from me. Like, for example, this morning I got up to go to the bathroom. I know, TMI, too much information. I'm learning your lingo. Regardless. I was in the bathroom and I saw a rodent waiting for me. Like, it was sitting in the corner by the sink. And it had to go the entire way of the bathroom in order to get to the sink. And as I walked into the bathroom, it started to dash toward me on the line of the wall, past the dog's water bowl, right? And duck into, like, around the corner into the next room, which is a broken room. It's cold. You know, there's no heat in there. It's like a storage room, right? I'm in the process of fixing it, but that's another story. So in any event, I'm like, okay, and I reached behind me and I got my bottle of peppermint oil. It works very well. So that little pesky little invader came back 3 times, like one right after the other, and I squirted it with peppermint oil. Nobody likes peppermint oil, I can tell you that, because it has a very strong scent, and what it does is repel. It will repel anything that's tiny and small that has little tiny small airways. So after it danced around with me and then tried, like, to hide behind the dog's water dish, and I'm like, yeah, no. So, like, I finally got it to go, and then I went and put sugar, baking soda, and potato flakes in a bag, and I stuck it on the floor in that broken room. And just so you know, that will blow up their insides, and you won't have a problem anymore. So I even said to Archangel Ariel, I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want, you know, to harm any of, you know, your children. Tell them to leave. I'm sorry if they were sent under false, ill reasons, but, you know, please tell them to go, you know. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for showing me and protecting me and letting me know what is still going on. And, you know, that message, 1044, came at the right time, because although I wasn't, like, freaking out or anything, because I'm well versed to this already. It's been going on for at least, you know, 2 years, probably longer, in one form or fashion. But in any event, that message resonated with me quite well. Remain calm, stay level-headed, be mindful and purposeful in your thought pattern, and continue in the positive direction in which you are going. And listen to your intuition always. My lovely collective, if anything like this is ever coming your way, please don't feel like you're alone. Because unfortunately, the darker things that be want to swallow up as much of the light as they can. But we're here not to let that happen. So reach out, and together we will make an alliance that is so strong that you will soon see that anything negative will no longer be attracted or sent to you. My lovely collective, you have a very good day, no matter what you do today. I love you. Someone's at my door. I gotta go.